Stephanie Lopez, and I help ladies to create a healthy relationship with mind, body, and food, while I also share my journey with you through Diaries of a Boss Mom. Yay! Anyways, thank you so much for clicking this video. As you saw, today we're gonna be planning our July. We're gonna be setting our goals for July, basically. So with not further ado, let's go to today's video. Oh my gosh, guys, don't freaking ask me for the weather here, because it is ridiculous, and if I could, I would leave. Like the heat and I just do not get along. Literally, like everybody's thinking about going to the beach, and everybody's like thinking about going to the beach, and the only thing that comes to my mind is like, it's gonna be hot, I'm gonna be sweaty, sticky, salty, with sand everywhere, kids driving me nuts. Like, it doesn't call my attention. Like, I want to be in a room where there's AC and I'm not getting burn there. Anyway, I just finished planning my July. I already planned. I was gonna say planted. I already planned. What the heck is going on with me this morning? I already planned my content. I already have an idea of what are some of the things that I want to film for the month of July. I'm telling you, I can talk. So, and I already worked on my workbook and did my June reflection. So in case you're new, every month I sit down and I reflect about the month that passed. In this case will be June, so that way I can have an idea of what is that I want to do for the month of July, because depending on how well or bad I did, I can then create a plan to get better or improve some things for the month of July. So one of the things that I like to always start focusing is with my wins. We always like to focus on the good things. A lot of us tend to only focus on all the things that went wrong and all the things we didn't achieve and the things that we still need to do. But somehow we did got like winning points, like milestones. We did things that we should also be proud of. No matter how small or insignificant you think it is, it's really a step forward and it's really an achievement. So win. So yeah, I like to start just by focusing on the things that actually went well. Like, I launched my new website, I rebranded, and I changed platforms. I was with WordPress and I changed to Wix, and so far I'm super happy over there. I was already working with Wix for like my little landing pages and stuff, and this is why I decided to finally like change my official website over there. So I finally like really launched the new brand, and I'm super happy about how the new website looks and it's going, and the ability of me having control of my website, like the whole design and everything. And I came to the realization that creativity, like designing, it's really one of my genius sides. Like, I love designing and creating new things, making it aesthetically pleasing. And it just reminded me that I totally forgot, like, one of my passions when I was a little was to color. I love art. I used to color, I used to do drawings, and actually when I went to the university, I actually started as a graphic designer, and somehow I changed to criminal justice, and then I didn't even finish it because I got pregnant, married, and all the excuses that we use to get out of college. Whew. So yeah, it reminded me of how much I loved art and all that stuff, and it just made me realize that designing kind of had to do with graphic arts. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it does have to do with something with it, and that's what, like, one of my genius sides. And yeah, I had a lot of fun creating all that stuff. Another win was that I launched, that wasn't even planned, my app, which let me show you. So one of the goals that I have was to, like, for next year, I think I talked about this earlier in the video, I'm not even sure, but one of the things that I wanted to do was to launch my app. But one of the things that I had 3 words for 2021, and was to consistency, simplicity, and I don't remember the other one. Where is it? Oh, confidence, girl. My 3 words for this year was consistency, stay consistent, keep it simple, and be confident. that's the 3 things I'm working. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna work on my app later. Let's just focus on finish the website and all that stuff. But when I was looking on my dashboard and all the things that Wix provides you, it provides you with the opportunity to have your own app. Nothing too crazy. I know it's not the same because you do have to download the app Spaces by Wix and not like Stephanie Wellness app. So this is how it looks like. This over here, Spaces by Wix, that's the app. But when you downloaded it, you automatically can choose any other brand that has a website with Wix. You will add them. So in this case, it's me, Stephanie Wellness. And there you go. And you have easy access to all of my vlogs. There are all of the vlogs. You can read them, phone friendly. And I freaking love it because people, the one thing that people will always have in their hands is their phones. Like, you don't have all the time your laptop or your desktop computer, whatever. You don't have that. It's an app, your phone. So I love it, and I love that you get notifications as soon as that there's a new vlog post. Everybody's gonna know there's a new vlog and everything. I can create like master classes on the app. My groups, I already created own groups. You know how you have Facebook groups and everything? Well, you can create your own groups over here. You can have a quick view of any event that I'm planning for the month. I do have to work on that later on. You can book a coaching call with me. Here you go. You can book a coaching call with me right with just a few seconds on your phone. You can become a member. I already have a few members, and you can add a lot of more stuff on your phone. And again, it's everything like super easy on your phone. All you have to do is download Spaces by Wix app and use the code DG1VRO. I will put it down below. You put that code and you already have immediate access to my app. So what I was thinking, and this was a last minute shift, but again, it's helping me to keep it simple. So I am a wellness and health coach, and I'm doing my programs by using clean products by Arbonne. So I became an Arbonne consultant. So basically, I've been focusing on creating, give me a second. All right, so mama to the rescue. Anyway, Arbonne does have their own 30 days healthy living program, and you purchase the kit that will go along with the program. However, I am not the only Arbonne consultant, and I'm not the only one doing the program. So I had to figure it out, how can I make it different? Like, how can I make it for you to choose me and not all of the 100 consultants out there? So that's just why I decided to reshape everything, create my own program, go with what I do. Because one of the problems that I had was the program is a good program, but I focus more on like mindfulness. Like, that's my brand, that's my niche. Mindfulness, focus on being kind to yourself. We don't focus on diet, and during the program you're gonna be focusing a lot on diet, and I wanted to shift that a little bit nicer. It's not about program, but again, it's my niche. I wanted to make it my niche, and it all started because I was doing the program, and then I'm a sucker for Starbucks. Okay, I love Starbucks, and Starbucks is 45 minutes away from my home. So every time I'm in that town, I will always go and take advantage of it. Point number 2 is that I love fall. Like, don't talk to me summer, don't talk to me Christmas, talk to me fall. And it was fall, and I love fall flavors. So long story short, I was in that town, and I decided to stop and get me a pumpkin spice latte. But again, I was doing the program. So my coach, my upline, kind of came back to me, and she was like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that, you're doing the program, what are you showing your clients, blah blah blah. And I was like, yes, she does have a point. Like, I'm helping you to like do this program for 30 days and eat clean for 30 days, but as a coach, I cannot come to you hard for like having one fucking pumpkin spice latte over 30 days. Like, it's not helpful for me as a person, on my mindset, especially if I already struggle with other things, for you to be like hard on me for having a latte. And basically that's when I realized that I did wanted to shift. I'm sorry, I'm hot. And that's when I realized that I really wanted to shift the program. Yes, you're going to be you know, having a certain nutrition during those 30 days. It's not gonna be forever. You're going to be resetting your body, your health, detoxifying, all of that stuff. But I also wanted to make it that you are nice to yourself, and if by any reason for that one time you ate something you shouldn't, you don't be hard on yourself. The people that are doing the program with you is not hard on yourself, and your coach, in this case me, I am not hard on yourself because you had something that you know you don't have all the time. So I renamed the program a little bit. It's still 30 days healthy living, but I renamed it the 30 days to a mindful healthy living, because this is something that I want you to keep doing even after the 30 days when you finish the program. I want you to learn how to have a healthy lifestyle here for the long term, to keep going. Because if you do this program for 30 days but you don't create the mindset and other things that you need to do to keep it forever, you wasted your time. Because as soon as you finish your program, you go back to your bad habits, and then you're going to get back where you want with interest, aka if you lost weight, you're gonna gain that weight with a little extra. If you were already hard on yourself, now you're gonna be hard on yourself again, but with a little extra, because now you know your potential, you know how you can look, and now you got all that back. So now you're gonna be even harder on yourself because you already know where you could be and where you are again. So we try to keep it like good, and I focus on something that a nutritional and a fitness coach is not going to focus in, and it's in your mindset. We are going to be working firstly, and this is where my signature, my niche goes, on your mindset, and eating mindfully. So that was a lot, but I wanted you to know a little bit the story behind. So that's the story behind the new program, and that's gonna be my signature program. I wanted to create, at first when I started Stephanie Wellness, I wanted to do all these programs, and I was focusing on so many things that I was doing nothing because I was overwhelming myself. So I was like, okay, how can I keep it simple? Create one main program and then go from there. So my main program, the program that everybody's gonna know me about, is the 30 days mindful healthy living. So I decided to do something that not other Arbonne consultant is doing, is creating their own membership site, where you're gonna have a place that you can go and log in every day and have a little video of me with your little resources. You're gonna have a workbook and everything, something that, as far as I know, or at least the most of them are not doing. So I started the website, the membership website, and then I find out about the app. So what I noticed is that I can do my own programs on the app. So basically, you join the Stephanie Wellness website app, and in the top menu you're gonna see programs, and you can buy my programs and everything from the phone and access them from the phone anywhere, everywhere you are. So basically, you can watch today's, because every day is gonna be like a new little tiny lesson. So you can focus on today's lessons from anywhere you are. You don't have to wait until you're home and try to make space wherever you don't have time. Try to make time wherever you don't have time to go watch today's lesson and implement it. Like, you can be like, this morning I was in the line to get me breakfast, and actually I started to work on my phone, but instead of working on my phone, I could actually watch today's video and get today's knowledge going from the line, or from a doctor's appointment, or wherever you are. You have access to it on your phone, and it is way more easier to do that program in my phone than do the fucking whole website thingy. So I decided to not launch the website yet. Maybe in the launch on I will do it, so that way you can have another tool option in your hands to have access to it on the computer and watch it from the computer. But for now, I'm going to focus doing the program as a app, so that way you can access everywhere. So anyways, that is one of my wins for June, that I actually, with it even intention and without even planning it, I actually launched my website as an app, and I'm creating the 30-day program as an app option, something that you don't have. So that's a win. Now that I'm like super excited and happy about my wins, another win was that I actually got to that I was actually going outside more, and I was watching more sunsets and having more time with my kids and all that stuff. Like, those are things that, you know, really gets me excited, happy, inspired. Helps me to be more kind to myself, because I know I actually did get stuff done. So now I can focus on, okay, what are the things that didn't go so well, my hiccups or stuff like that. And one of the things is that I didn't finish the 30-day program. I wanted to have that program finished by July and I didn't finish it, but I'm okay with it because I know it's gonna be, at the end of the day, it's gonna be better. Like I could be like, oh shit, I didn't finish the program, but then I would like, okay, I didn't finish the program, but why? Oh, because actually we had this new option, that aka the app, and it's gonna be way more better. So I'm okay with it, but I'm being clear that I'm already behind. But I'm okay with it, but I already know I'm behind, and that's one of the things that I'm gonna be working with more focus on during the month of July. Another thing that I noticed is that I started the 77 Align challenge, and like I started to go down on it. And yes, I've been being consistent with my journaling, with drinking water, eating healthier, and my supplements. But one thing that I started to lack at was to watch my spirituality documentaries and stuff like that. So I downloaded Gaia because I wanted to watch something about spirituality every day. Just like Netflix and we watch a TV show, one season, one episode about a show. Well, I wanted to watch one episode about something spirituality wise, and I started to go down on that one. So that one I already know happened, so that I can focus on during the month of July, start going back at it. My favorite moments for the month of June was watching the sunsets, having more movie nights with my kids, and actually snuggling. Like I'm being able to like be with my babies, hug, kiss, and smell them. Those things releases happy hormones, which was the new vlog that I posted on my website yesterday about the happy hormones, and one of them is like love, relationships, kissing, hugging. And it like every time I grab my babies, I'm like, oh, you know, those are beautiful moments that I get to take with me, you know, and they get to take with them as they grow and remember their mom loving them, hugging them, like driving them nuts in a good way, you know what I mean? That annoying mom that is always hugging you and kissing you, that's me. Okay, one of the things that I want to start, stop, and continue. I want to start doing my meditations again, because I stopped my meditations, and my meditations were the thing that were keeping me like calm, connected, centered in my space. I want to keep being productive. There was a time where I was like not so well, and during June I started to do a whole lot better, be more productive and get more things done. So during the month of July I want to keep that track going. And stop, I have no idea really what I want to stop, but because I've been doing okay, I've been getting better and better. Like for me, noticing where I was at the beginning of the year and last year and seeing where I am today, I'm on so much better now. I've been more consistent with my videos, I've been more consistent with my website, my vlogs. I've been more like eating healthier, drinking my water. Like I've been doing really good, so there's really not much that I would say, oh my gosh, this is horrible, I need to stop this. Like we've been getting there little by little. So the new month intentions are gonna be to finish my program, start working out again. I stopped working out because I've been crazy busy, so I need to find a way again to like implement that, because again, going back to my blog yesterday, when I was writing that blog, it made me realize, oh my gosh, you know, this is why I was not doing so well. And working out releases one of the hormones that are actually to do with being happy. So, and again, you're strong, you're energized, and your mind is more focused. So I need to get back to it. One of the best ways that I can prepare myself and make sure that I am showing up to win this month is being consistent. No matter what, being consistent. As long as being consistent, I'm gonna be showing up this month and doing great. And again, keep it simple. If I start complicating shit, I'm not gonna get it done, I'm not gonna finish, I'm gonna procrastinate, and we don't want that. I need to always figure it out, how can I keep it simple for me, for my clients, for everything. I will be living my best life if I take a reasonable time off. I was struggling with balance on this case. Like I know I need to take time off, but I noticed that I was taking a lot of time off, and then I was not getting shit done, and then I was being hard on myself. But if I was like working and I was not creating time for myself, I was also being hard on myself, because I'm not taking self-care, I'm not taking care of me, my mental health, my physical health, and not taking care of my relationships, not being there for my kids and creating those moments again, so when they grow up they take these beautiful moments with me, you know. and to always focus on my North Star. If I focus on my North Star, my main goal, my why, I'm gonna be happy because I know that whatever I'm doing, it has a purpose, it has a reason. It's not a waste of time or anything like that. And if by any chance I'm way too busy and I neglect my kids, I'm gonna be kind of myself, because my kids are gonna see how hard their mom worked for like being successful and created a good life for them and giving them whatever they needed. So top intentions for each category of my life, everything in quick summary. My personal goals is to have more fun, to focus on self-care, and get ready. I noticed that when I don't get ready, I don't feel that bossy, I don't feel that badass, and then my productivity is not that well. But when I'm like getting ready and getting like pretty and a little bit looking like a bossy, I get inspired and I want to be productive and I feel like a boss, and I focus on my business. I want to focus on my relationships when it comes to family time and keeping communication with my friends, because I was so focused on my business, I started lacking my friendships and my friends, and I was not having that communication with them anymore. For my spiritual, again, I want to go back to my spiritual shows or podcasts, and I want to get back at my meditation. For my physical, I want to start working out again, eating healthy again. And for my professionals, something that really caught my attention, like made me go wow, was realizing that I was not treating my business as a business, I was treating it as a side hustle, which there's nothing wrong with that. And I just realized because I've been working on self-development every morning, like before getting the kids waking up and ready, I wake up earlier and I do my self-care routine. And then self-care routines includes self-pro, where I watch something that will like keep me on the mindset of being a boss and all that stuff, and growing as a leader, as an influencer, and everything, as a coach. Anyway, when I was watching that, she asked me the question like, are you treating your business as a side hustle or as a business? And that like literally opened my eyes and made me realize I've been treated as a side hustle, and this is why I'm not getting the income that I want to be able to be making. And truth is, my plans were to quit my job already. Like according to what I have in my mind, I didn't want to be working doing cleanings anymore by this time, and here I am still doing cleanings. So I realized that the reason is because I'm not treating my business like a business. I'm not being like 100% serious with it. I'm being like, if I didn't finish it, it's okay, we'll finish it later. Like, no, this needs to be finished now, this needs to be done now. This is my business, this is my brand, this is my name, this is my future, you know. And I was not treating it like that. And at first I started like a side hustle, but that's how I found out that I really love this. I love what I was doing. I love coaching. I love everything that I'm doing right now as an influencer as well. And I was not treating it like that. Like when it comes to working for other jobs, other people, like I'm always there. Like if it needs to be done, it needs to be done. Like I never call on sick, I never like miss my jobs. I'm always there on time. I always get things done. I always do my best on my jobs. Like I always do my great job. Like sometimes you get uninspired when people do crappy shit and you're like, why am I busting my ass doing my best when all these people are doing shit? But then I'm like, no, this is my name, this is me, I'm going to do my job right. And I'm not doing that with my business. So one of my goals is to start treating this business from when it comes to career wise like it is a career, a real job. And I used to, when people ask me like, what do you do? I'm like, I clean Airbnbs. And now I'm like, no, what do you do? And I'm like, I'm an influencer, which I still feel like not 100%. And now, like yesterday when I was taking a shower, I just realized I am a wellness and health coach. When people ask me, I had to take my career seriously and not let people know me as a cleaning lady, but let them know that I'm a wellness and health coach. So career wise, start taking my career seriously. And yeah, when it comes to finance, I finally want to start making more income from this business. And yeah, that will pretty much be my June reflection, July goals. I know it sounds like a lot, but like when you reflect about these things, it makes you realize what are the things that you really want, or what are the things you need to focus on. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that way you get notified every time a new video comes in. Please go ahead and download the app and join Stephanie Wellness, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.